What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be beating Majora Skycourse parkour map in Virtual Stone. So let's go ahead and get into it. First obstacle, pretty easy. Now the second part, it's like where you jump, but every jump the platforms get smaller and the jumps go farther, I think, or they could just be the same size each time. No. For some people, it may take a while. For some people, it may take a couple of tries. And for some people, you may get it done first try. Either way, you're still gonna finish. No. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, in this video, I will not be using any of the skips. So, like, if this door opens, I'm not gonna be using it. Yeah, dang, I really suck at this. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, there we go. So in this part, you just have to time when you go perfectly, or else you're gonna fall like that. So for me, the best time is when it just starts sliding, when it just starts coming back. For me, that's the best way to do it. Oh no. And well, I did that. So normally a lot of people would just walk on it like this, but you can grab these to make it similar to a rock wall. There are some parts where you're probably gonna have to let go. But yeah, other than that, it's just pretty straightforward. But here you have to long jump, but when you get there you can just grab like so and then just come across. So yeah, pretty straightforward over there. Now if you've ever watched the show Wipeout, then you probably know what this is. But you just have to bounce on these red spheres and just make it to the other side. There we go. And on this part, this right here is probably the hardest part of the obstacle course. And it's not actually the maze, and I'll show you why. So, what you're supposed to do here is climb on the top of these ropes. Well, not ropes, but poles. Then hit one pole to go to the next, and each pole gets thinner on like each time. So you go, and then sometimes if you get enough momentum, then you can just like completely skip the third pole, and then just go straight to the other one. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Yeah, there we go. This part, sometimes it could be really hard, sometimes it could be really easy. It just depends on which side which side you get these things on. And now we have this, so basically if you touch the red death laser, then you die. So now we're on to the maze. So normally through the maze, you have to memorize these yellow tiles and go all the way to the finish. Or you can just go to the next level. But if you don't go to a yellow one, you respawn. So normally you'd have to memorize but I'm going to show you why to bypass that. So when you get onto the first one, there's going to be a little tiny white button, and you press it, and then all of the yellow tiles will reveal themselves without you having to open up the window. So now you can either finish, go to the winner's lounge, or you can go hard mode, which is the next level of the maze. I'm gonna do hard mode for the purpose of this video. So now Memories Maze level 2. So now the platforms are thinner and the maze is longer. So again, with the strategy that I showed you, jump on the first one, click the button, and now you can do this. Yes, I know that this is technically cheating, but still. I'm still beating it though. But just let me know down in the comments if you want me to do a video where I just redo it, but I don't click the button. And then I'll be happy to do that. So Brainiac mode, was it a risky move or a dumb one? Only time will tell. The rules of this maze have changed. You not only need to recall the path, but also the new red tiles that you must jump over. If you manage this one legitimately, you can call yourself a genius. I am not a genius. So press the button. Now, normally, it will just keep walking, but if you touch a red tile, you go back. So, like the directions said, you just jump over it. And the way I messed up when I literally had the path right in front of me. Yeah, but also the platforms are very, very thin. So, like, you've got to, instead of like making wide turns, you have to make sharp turns to beat the maze. Yeah, but again, like I said, you have to make really wide turns so that way you don't fall or touch a red tile like I just did there for the 10,000th time. Yeah, but normally you would still have to figure this out on your own, which would be theoretically impossible for my little brain to figure out. Oh my goodness. So now and now we are done. So it says gross acid was here, then you press the finish button. Now we are in the winner's lounge. But so either you can exit or you can go to the spectator platform, and what the spectator platform is, it's just a big platform in the sky where you can observe all of your fellow monkeys doing the obstacle course from virtual stump to the maze. You can see them do it. So. And then one more thing. If you exit, you restart. So, just in case you were wondering, the skips, they basically let you skip past a section of the obstacle course. But they only unlock after you have a combined total of 5 minutes of failed attempts on one. So let's say I just started and I've completely failed I could go here, but not all the way over there because I haven't failed this one yet. So, I hope this video kind of helped you understand what the obstacle course was like, and I hope you enjoyed and learned something out of this video. Be good people, and God bless.